So today I want to talk to you guys about decision making and how that attracts things into your life. So when we don't make decisions and we kind of just let things kind of ebb and flow and let the universe kind of decide what's going to happen in our lives, this is where we don't ever really go in the direction that we're really wanting to go to due to lack of decision making. So basically what we really want to do is really think about what it is you actually want in life. And sometimes that's a very hard question because I don't think we always think about that. So I challenge you to really take the time and think about what it is that you truly want, whether you want to make more money, you want a better relationship, you want a relationship, there's certain things you want in life, a certain attitude or persona you'd like to be more like, more happy, for instance, more outgoing, less shy, just anything that you would really want to change in your life. You really have to think about what steps you can take to get yourself to that goal. You got to think of it more as a goal. Like, think of all the things that you want in your life as goals, and then you take your little baby steps to kind of reach those goals. So having the mindset of now what you want are goals in life, instead of just, oh, I wish I could have that. I wish I could have that. I wish I was more like that. No more wishing and more doing. You need to take the action and you need to decide that that's what you want. Because if you don't decide that's what you want, you'll never get it. You'll never get it. You'll be chasing a carrot for the rest of your life and you'll never reach the goal. You have to set goals, be precise, and decide. Don't beat around the bush. Even like when talking with people, for instance, you want something out of somebody, or you're expecting something out of somebody, and you don't, and you're not fluent with what you're trying to communicate to these people. Like, for instance, say you want your boyfriend or husband or significant other to do something nice for you, like you want surprises in your life, but all you're doing is like dropping hints rather than being, oh, I'd really love it if you did something like that for me. People can't read our minds. The universe can't read your mind. It knows what you want, but you have to really be communicative in all aspects, whether it's people, the universe, God, whatever it is. You have to make decisions. You have to be clear about what you want. The clarity is so important. If we want people to treat us differently, or something really bothers us, if you never say anything, it will never ever change. So you've got to be clear about what you want. You've got to be decisive. Don't be shy about it. And it's hard because when we haven't done these things, we have to almost take baby steps into even doing these things because we're not used to being that way. And it's not to be so much of like an asker all the time by any means, more of just being clear about things and communication and proactiveness. So if we just put everything on back burners, this is where anger comes. This is where problems in relationships of all kinds come. Just things in life we want that get put on the back burners will never happen, and then we're gonna live with regret for the rest of our lives. So decisions are key. Decisions are important. You have to be decisive, and you need to start training yourselves to be more decisive in order to get the things that you want in life. Think about what you want. Have you thought about what you want? There's so many things in the universe, in this world, that we can want, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's so much abundance everywhere. It's amazing. But if you don't think about what you want, you're never gonna get what you want. If you're thinking about making everybody else happy all the time, then that's exactly what's gonna happen, is everybody else is gonna be happy, not you. So you gotta think about you. This is where self-love comes in. Think about your mental health. Think about that. Like, If we're thinking about everybody else all the time and not focusing on ourselves, we're gonna crash and burn, man. We don't want that. Because then it's a hot mess, and nobody wants to be that, right? I sure don't. I've been there. Best believe I've been there. But just learning to change the mindset to have focus, what you want. Make yourself a vision board, write your goals, make yourself a little goal card that you put in your pocket and look at it every day. You know, this is the amount of money I want to make, this is the kind of house I want, this is the kind of relationship I want, this is the body I want, this is the health I want. Write it down, look at it, and be in agreement with it. Use it as an affirmation. Just doing a decision like that, just to put your mindset in the right place, that's a decision in itself, and that is going to put things into motion, into getting things to go where you want them to go. So be decisive, think about what you want, use communication, and don't beat around the bush. Don't beat around the bush, just be real as can be, and things will start falling into place for you. You will see, just watch.